adrenaline. Wow, Judd, what a guy. He did such an amazing job. I came in here, I said, wow, what a job he did.
What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Running up to the shop right now. We got something cool to show you. Cool, that was no pun intended. The guys from Kuhl clothing dropped off their LMTV a little while ago to have us do a bunch of stuff to the inside. I'll show you around. They're here to pick it up now that we're done with it. We sound deadened the cab and did a bunch of stuff to make it better for them to drive. So they're here, we're gonna meet them and then have them drive the truck and see what they think.
So Kuhl's truck, it's a pretty sweet feature that they had on here is that this entire habitat area actually makes into a stage. So we're going to open it here in a second and show them some of the things that Casey upgraded on it. They had some cylinders fighting each other and stuff just because the way they were set up were different. So one would lift and they would actually bend part of the stage as it's going. So here you go, it's lifting up right now.
Now we're talking.
Anyway, so yeah, the little master cylinder, you don't have to worry about overextending anything because it hits the stops in the cylinder.
Yeah, yeah.
So as soon as you hear it load up, you can let go.
Yeah, that's what I sound.
So then it's all the way, and then now the stage on this side. So down is down, up is up. It says right on the switches. Pretty straightforward. So.
That's a quarter of the time we used to take. Hey everybody, my name's Adam Murray. I work for Kuhl. I'm our fleet manager, and this is our 1997 Stewart & Stevenson LMTV that we just got some awesome work done with our good friends up at Adrenaline Industries, and we are stoked on it. We just had them finish the whole interior, and you know, we use this thing on the road quite a bit. Me and my buddy Johnny, we drive all across the country going to different events, mountain bike races, overland shows, you name it, we're there. But God, I think I lost about 50 pounds the first year I worked here because we had no air conditioning, no sound deadening, no insulation. It was all bare metal stripped, just like it comes from the military. And I mean, I'm serious, I'd be driving down I-80 in the middle of August. I'd be a foot up in the chair or in the seat, you know, to keep a gap in my back, just so I can keep some airflow. Both windows down, noise canceling headphones, and guy, you drive 4 hours and you feel like you got a concussion and you just got out of a sauna. I mean, I can't wait to drive this thing all across the country.
So since we like these guys, we didn't want them to be miserable anymore. We're always busy. We're trying to build our big expedition trucks, but we've become pretty good friends with the crew here at Kuhl Clothing. And at different events, we'd be, you know, together hanging out, and we'd look at this and they'd ask us questions, and I'd say, you guys have like the coolest truck with all these amazing features on it with the stage and things, but the drivability was terrible. They'd already done the fast axles so they can go down the highway fast, but the only thing they didn't really have is that they have no air conditioning and no sound deadening. And so I was telling them about it, and they kind of asked, you know, what would that cost or whatever. And so we wanted to take care of them, work with them, gave them a good price, and put that rooftop air conditioner in there. That's a 24-volt air conditioning unit. It has a ton of BTU to cool that cab down. And so now I'm excited for them to go for a ride and tell you and have them talk about their experience in this truck now. We use 3.5 boxes of sound deadening, kind of a Dynamat type material in there. So if you don't know, that's a crazy amount of sound deadening. Now when you shut the door, it sounds more like you're shutting a gun vault. And so everything about it is just so much better. And then we had our upholstery lady that we just love. She does a great job. She went in there and put all the fabric on top of all that, you know, the sound deadening and we have the heat shield in there as well to help with the heat, because those trucks, I mean, you're in the middle of summer, some of these guys are driving these things, it's 100 degrees outside, and the heat coming off the asphalt, I mean, it had to just be absolutely miserable driving these trucks. I can't imagine the temperature inside that cab. I mean, I couldn't pay me enough to drive a truck like that in the middle of summer. So now they're going to enjoy it. They're going to get there and be relaxed when they finally show up to their events.
The people at Adrenaline, wow, Judd, what a guy. He did such an amazing job. I came in here, I said, wow, what a job he did.
Do you practice that at night?
Oh, my wife hates it.
It's so great. It's so great.
Because in arguments, I'll be like, you said I said this, but I didn't say this. This is fake news. I don't know where you're getting this from.
How come you got divorced? Well, I was running my Trump mouth too much.
All right, we're gonna take this thing out and drive it, let them drive it with the new cab and everything and see what they think compared to what it used to be, which sounded just miserable. So we're gonna hop in, go for a ride around here and see what they think of this new cab.
Because the motor's right here.
Yeah,
and
they
it's right
still
below
hear it,
us.
yeah.
So I mean, like just even driving, like I'd say that you can hear it half as much as you used to already. Like not even revving the motor up.
Good.
I mean, so that's already a drastic difference. So much quieter, and like vibrations too. Because I feel like driving used to get like kind of rattled, like you know, decent amount of vibrations coming from the motor. So I mean, I bet with a lot of that weight, because Casey said that you guys put like, you know, almost 3 boxes of Dynamat in here.
Yeah.
So I mean, almost, I wonder if that weight too is kind of helping with some of the just the vibrations. I mean, so this thing was seriously like a sauna.
Yeah.
I mean, my wife wanted to buy a sauna for the house, but like I already have one. I drive this thing, you know.
Every day you go to work, you already have a sauna, so you don't need a home sauna.
Exactly. Now we're gonna have a cold plunge in here, this air conditioning and all the insulation. Switch it up.
So we're already about up to speed.
Yeah.
This I haven't ridden in this yet. This might be quieter than our BAEs, which come factory, sound deadened and AC and all that stuff already in it. And I think this is quieter, so we might be redoing some of ours because this is way better.
I think you might, dude. I mean, geez. I mean, because seriously, this feels like driving a brand new box truck now.
That was,
you know,
like, this sounds more like we're in one of our Ford or our Ram expedition trucks rather than our BAEs. It doesn't sound like a military truck as much.
Well, and like before, if we were driving this, you know, like at this speed, and you and I were trying to talk to each other, I'd be like, "What'd you say? What? McDonald's? Okay, yeah." You know, but now we're like, I'm not even
It's
yelling or
comfortable
raising
to
my
talk in
voice.
here.
You know, like, yeah, this is way more comfortable. Which kind of sucks, because now when my wife calls me and I'm driving this, I used to be like, "What? Sorry, oh yeah, I can't talk right now." But now she's gonna be like, "You SOB, I know you can talk right now." This guy's at adrenaline made it better.
You can actually hear yourself think. You can speak. Like it's 10 times better.
I feel like I can hear your heartbeat right now. Boy, that is so much better.
What?
No, I can hear you just fine. I mean, seriously, like, I mean, this is so much of an upgrade. I mean,
It's gonna be you won't be suicidal by the end of your trip.
no, I mean, I still got a lot of other thoughts, you know, without the LMTV to think through, but this will take half those thoughts away, you know. So, no, dude, this is amazing. This is so much better. I mean, even when we were just, you know, going 10 miles an hour, there's a noticeable difference where I'd say the amount that you can hear the motor is probably cut in half.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like,
Good.
And even at full speed, we're still able to like have a conversation without screaming at each other.
And you have AC.
Oh, I know. Yeah. I was saying that we used to have a sauna, now we have a cold plunge. Yeah. So, yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah.